Hey guys, what is up? It is Summer here. Welcome back to my channel, Vibely. So today we are going to dive in for the guidance of your daily for Friday. So for those of you that don't know, I have a private Patreon Vibely community that is an exceptionally low price of $9.99 per month, where you're going to get exclusive content overload daily, weekly, and monthly. So without further ado, if you do want that information, it's in the description box, but let's get started for this general energy. Okay, guys, so I was so excited when I shuffled the cards and everything flew out perfectly. Like, this is going to be a happy Friday, TGIF. And it is just an exceptional message. And I'm so glad to finally not be reading for a day where it's doom and gloom and all about relationship, but this is centering more towards your home life, your career, and things that we're coming out of. And let's get into it, okay? So, for the overall general message, for more personalized readings and communications, will be in the Vibely community. So we have the Ace of Fire, which is Ace of Wands, and Ten of Earth or Ten of Pentacles, along with the Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Strength. So the reason why I'm so excited, you guys, is, and not everything will resonate, but take what does and leave the rest, like you hear everybody else say. So there is something so exciting coming to you Friday. This is an opportunity, a new job, a new career, a new offer that is out of this world. It's a career advancement, but this is going to be something that changes your life. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be like, this is so unexpected. This is my dream job. And with the, with it being a, so sorry. With it being a wand, fire, this is not only something that is going to bring you excitement and a change of career, but this is something you're actually passionate about. So think of your passion, something that you've always wanted to do, but you never thought that it would come to you. You never thought that everything would fall into place like this. But it's happening. And I see a big grin on your face. So an exciting new opportunity of a career change and advancement is coming to your life. So it is about to really flip. It's about, your whole life is about to flip. And this is something brand new. This is nothing that if you're in and you get an advancement for, this is not another job from the past coming back to offer you career advancement. This is something brand new. And I'm seeing that it's going to happen near or around the full moon or right after. But this energy of this coming in is peaking at the full moon. So energies and flows are different. So expect it either a few days before the full moon, during the full moon, or a few days after, okay? But I'm seeing a lot of energy with this full moon. So if you've been trying to manifest it, keep going, because it is working and you are about to be on cloud 9, okay? Brand new career change, advancement, something that you are excited about, passionate about. I'm seeing maybe you have done it as a hobby in the past, or taken courses on something small, not anything where like you were in an 8-week course, just like a small certification, maybe a 3-day course, or just something that you've played around in courses with, not necessarily to gain a certification, but just small courses because you love this type of stuff. Something you're very passionate about. So leave in the comment section below, what is your passion? What would be your dream job? I would love to know from everyone, to see who I'm connecting with, but see if it coincides with the energies I'm getting with this passionate career. So put it down below, and I will even come back and try and connect with your energies. And if it's consistent with the energy I'm getting, I'll put like a check mark by it, like this is consistent with this energy, so keep manifesting. Okay. So this is going to bring another great, exciting change to your life with the Ten of Pentacles. This always speaks about financial security, happiness, and fulfillment. Like, you have this whole family. You might be somebody that holds all the responsibility. You are the breadwinner. You are the masculine and feminine. You are the one who takes care of a lot of things. This doesn't mean you're single or that you're not married. This just means you take a lot on. And you have been feeling lack with this Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords. This is a misfortune that happened. Possibly some of you got sick and really had to take time off from work. Or maybe you have just been sick in general, and your passion, even though it was not at its greatest during this job, but it was something you could deal with on a daily basis. It was around people that you got along with, may have not been your best friends as coworkers, but something that wasn't too draining or depressing, or something you were just like, I'm gonna die if I go in one more day. Because I've had those differences. I know the differences in those jobs. So I feel like not that your energy was depleted, but your dreams, like you just still felt something was missing, and your passion was fading, and that can trickle down into your job that you already had, the work that you put out. You have had just so much conflict with this Eight of Swords, and I feel like for a lot of you, you have recently been through a crisis. You could have even lost your job due to some sort of crisis that you were going through, some sort of conflict, you felt trapped in a sense. Not quite sure what that's referring to, but you have had to find your strength in this matter to balance this out. And it's like, just all of a sudden you just had this misfortune, and it's like you felt like you couldn't even save this job if you tried, and it felt like an opportunity missed. You were very disappointed in this situation. A lot of mental instability, not understanding, just a lot of misfortune. You could have, this could have been your, if you were holding up all the finances, or you paid for a large chunk of them, this was very, very scary for you. This was very misfortune time, and you just felt trapped and sick and not knowing what to do. You couldn't pull yourself out of this, for the people that I'm speaking with that have lost their job. Okay, but with this Ten of Pentacles, this is all turning around for you with this new job coming in. And I just love, love, love that. And what this is saying, you are going to bring financial security to the whole family. You will... Sorry about that. I had a call I had to decline. You're not only going to bring financial security back in, but it's going to be more than, not that you expected, but more than you could ever want. Because, what the heck? And they called again, so I got cut off. So what this speaks of is you, again, having more than you even wanted, enough to support your family, pay bills, but then you still have some left over to play, to go have fun. And you may have not been able to do that before. You may have been able to survive, but and pay the bills and be comfortable, but you never had room to play. You never had things to do. What I advise for you, however, is this time around, save about 10 to 20% of that back in savings so you don't go through this again. A lot of good things coming for you. And also what I'm seeing is that once you get this news of this job, it's like all of a sudden you can see color again. You start seeing the small, beautiful things in life. You're finding magic in little things in life every day. You know how when we're in that down mood and nothing's going right, we tend to start going on a lower vibrational energy where everything just kind of seems gray and neutral. You know, depression is more like darker tones like black, but when you're in just this meh state of mind, it tends to be gray. And I'm seeing colors, just colors, the greens and the purple and the reds coming out, and passion, creativity, blue, and calmness. A lot of creativity. And I see you being able to sit there and look at your children and just be like, this is what happiness is to me, is seeing them happy and me not being full of anxiety in the background and not being able to see color, not being able to see the beauty of a rainbow, you know, like little things like that. So you're going to even enjoy hearing laughter and dogs barking and just little things that were annoying you in the recent past are going to all of a sudden seem beautiful and lighthearted, and like you can finally enjoy things again, like your taste coming back, your smell and your senses coming back. It is completely turning for you at this time. And I see that with the strength, this is all you have. It's not because you've been having strength, not only, but it's finally feeling like, you know what? I'm giving myself a pat on the back. I'm giving myself grace because this drained your energy and you still had to keep going and getting up day after day to, even if it was just to go through the motions and go on autopilot, you still were not wanting to. You were wanting to stay, you were pain and conflicted and worried and scared through this crisis, and some of you sick and scared of what the future holds. But through this, day in and day out, you had to go dig deep within and find your conviction. Why did you have to get up every day? Why did you have to keep going? So you did it. You actually woke up every day. You found the strength to get up, go through the motions with confidence, do action steps every single day, even though you didn't want to. There was an unknown conquest that you were just reaching through, you know, air to pull out things and resources and guides. And it took a lot of strength. And it was because of your strength of forcing yourself to do it, finding the energy that you didn't have to do it, to get up every day after day. And now you are finding that by pushing through this energy, by finding the courage and the energy to do it again and again, even though it didn't look great every day, it was kind of messy in the background, you did it and you found and completed your conquest. And it is not going unnoticed that this strength and self-discipline you had, even through hard times, and you are getting the opportunity that you've always wanted. And for some of you, I hear you saying opportunity of a lifetime, because you've never ever been able to combine your passion with a career and something that will keep you near your children, won't take you away from your children 24/7 as jobs do. The energy I'm feeling with this is it doesn't get better than this. This is incredible. incredible. So let me know if these situations resonate with you. Let's try to get some more and see maybe how, dive deeper into the energies of like how you will know or if this resonates with you. Okay. What I do want you to know is one of your mermaid advice that flipped over was change. Like I said, this does highly resonate with before this setting, this general energy is that yes, something is about to completely change. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. So for some of you, yes, you did lose your job because you weren't moving when you were supposed to. So even though it was security, it was a comfort blanket, it's not where you were supposed to be. It's not where your purpose was. And you manifested this. You did this to yourself because you would have thoughts, reoccurring thoughts or prayers or guidance going, man, just thinking. And when you think, you put this out into the universe. I wish I could have this. I wish I could have more of this. I wish I could have less of this. You know what I mean? I wish I could spend more time at home with my babies. Oh, that's so cool. I wish I could do that, just more than a hobby. I wish I could do that for a living. Whatever it means to you. The change is coming. Take action to it. Know when to move. So don't let this pass you by because you think it's too good to be true. Even though Mercury retrograde is coming or almost here or is here, I forget. Know when to move. And if you're in a job and this comes up, some things are not too good to be true. Some things are good and true and are meant for you and are real because you are worth it. Maybe they haven't come before because you didn't know you were worth it. You didn't act as if you were worth it, and you lack the strength to get through this and lack the strength to stop settling, stop going after something, going to a job day to day that you knew wasn't fulfillment, and you kept having these tugs and pulls of, no, go in this direction, but you never did it because you were scared. Change is coming. Know when to move to a different shell. And then we have, we'll get into that in a minute. Let's see if we can get some clarification on this change, on this new job, and your strength and all that we have pulled. We have the Six of Cups upright and the Seven of Coins upright. Okay, so this does speak of a job that was in the past or, a recent job that you might have lost, or for those of you that are still in this job. But mainly, this is concerning something that has recently been taken away from you. Past influences, this past endeavor, you still have memories from it. This certain job, your financial security, is something that has just vanished. It completely just one day was gone. And now what this did was, in the light of things, when you were looking at it, it looked terrible and scary. And what am I going to do? But what you didn't realize, maybe some of you did, but this was your opportunity for growth. This was the universe saying, okay, you want these things. I'm going to give you this break and see what you do with it. Are you going to show your ingenuity? Are you going to show that you can grow and take action in this time? Or are you going to wallow? So the universe sees you putting in the hard work, even though you didn't want to. You're having progress, and you're going to have progress. At first, it may be slow, so don't let this knock you off course. Keep going. Keep going and showing up every day. Consistency is key. You're going to progress into successful dealings. You're going to have growth in your money and financial sector. You're going to have wealth, not only financial, but mentally and physically. I'm so sorry. You're going to see results for your efforts. It is coming so close and it is nearly due. It's like you have one more pinnacle and you're tired, and it's like you're trying to put it on top of the mountain with all the other coins that you've been working for. This just means like work you've been putting in. Keep going. You're about to see those results. Results of these efforts are nearly due. It is saying you are going to have to restructure and reorganize. Maybe take some time to organize things and get ready for what's coming, because in the future, in the near future, you will not have time to organize. So do the prep work on the back end, whatever that means to you. If it's just cleaning your house, if it's getting rid of old documents, paperwork, whatever that means to you, go ahead and do it, because you are going to need organization intact already there when you start. But not only that, in this job is going to require extreme organization and time management. So I hope that does help. I'm trying to see if I get anything else. Yeah, this is just going to be incredible. And this is you finally getting to pick up what you lost off the ground and put it back in. I do see you being able to put, I know this doesn't sound like a lot, but for some of you, you're going to put, I'm seeing the number 600 into savings, and 600 might not seem a lot, but when you don't have anything, and 600 is a lot. But the point of that is, that's not all the money you're going to have. You're going to have enough to pay the bills, go do something fun, put groceries in the house, get the car a tune up, whatever, tires, however it means to you, and still be able to have 600 to save. So that is one of the ways you'll be able to tell. I'm getting heavy on the sixth number. Then for your guidance, we have, you are also having the opportunity to forgive. This could be relationships. For some of you, I'm getting your parents. And some of you, this is having to do with the job you lost. Some of you have to let this go in order to reach your full potential. But besides that, forgiving is loving yourself. Because when we harbor these things, when we harbor these hurt feelings and this sense of betrayal, it can really trigger you in so many ways. You don't trust as easy, you get triggered, and it just makes for an unhealthy, unbalanced relationship with whoever you're around. Friends, family, kids, whatever. And okay, so it's saying during this time, this is going to be after, I'm strongly getting this is going to be after this opportunity of career comes in, because you're going to be in a lighter energy where you see beauty again. So then you're going to have this opportunity to forgive. And it's saying the situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness, because we all have it. Everybody has the capability of being 100% good and 100% bad at different points in their life. There is no way out of that. So always give someone grace, and is the same way you would give yourself. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, unforgiving feelings and energies, and lift you to a higher power of peace and compassion. And that's beautiful because you are changing. She is so different. She looks so different from the one before that was holding and gripping. You could love animals. You could be that person who is different and quirky and likes to dress different and very buoyant colors and just bright and bold and unique. And she has a headband on, so there may be some significance with somebody that likes to wear a headband or headband with sparklies but flowers in their hair. Or for masculines, this could resonate if you wear hats, if you have accessories, if you're that quirky, don't go by the norm, boho type of person, you know. This is also what I'm seeing, is it healing your child self and you having to forgive a family member. This is your opportunity to forgive them and heal that inner wounded child. And then lastly, we have clean up your mess. Clean up your mess. That could I'm kind of getting the sense of how that resonates with organization as well. But this deck always has incredible good meanings. So, clean up your mess. The ego is a prideful entity and does not want to acknowledge that it can be hurtful or cause injury. Because of that, it can do great damage again and again. It can do great damage again and again. In fact, the ego can be so self-involved that it may not even be aware that it's causing trouble, other than to notice the distancing, the rejection, the anger, and sadness that it invokes from others. As you can see, the ego causes any damages to other spirits. Therefore, this not only hurts them, it hurts your spirit as well. This is time to rein in your ego and set things right. What pain has yours inflicted lately, whether on others or yourself? Where has your ego lashed out or attacked in an effort to protect itself, leaving a mess of emotion and hurt feelings in its wake? Where have you been careless and upset someone else's world, causing that person to lose confidence or have to fix your mess? Now is the time to return to the scene of the crime from your spirit and set things right. Ask those you've hurt, failed, disappointed, or upset how you can make amends. Offer your help to pick up the pieces. Don't ignore the damage done. All things can be healed if only you're willing to clean up the mess you've made. Wow. So that is beautiful, because it is hard when we are hurting or went through something traumatic or a breakup to own up to how we contributed to that mess. And I am first to say, this card, this meaning, this message, I resonate with it fully. I have flown off the handle. I've made a mess of things, and I did not care about the other person's feelings, which, in retrospect, either side that you're on of that, especially if you're on the person who hurt someone with their words, not violence, words. Give yourself grace, because we are human. But be mature enough, have enough growth and healing to clean it up, to clean up your mess, right your wrongs. Tell the person, the other party, if it's parents, partnership, children, whatever that means to you, I'm sorry for my harsh words. I know that I spoke from a place of pain. I spoke from a place of protecting myself or trying to. And really, express, still have healthy boundaries. If you meant what you said, you can kindly say that. You can kindly, express that even though a lot of those feelings were truthful, not everything, but I'm apologizing and taking accountability that was not the healthiest way to do it. I lashed out and it was wrong, and I'm sorry. Doesn't mean anything. Don't expect an outcome from this, because that is not going to help you, and it's defeating the purpose of cleaning up your mess. But what this will allow you to do is to move forward in life, because it's giving you the opportunity to forgive yourself, to heal yourself, because we feel even worse about a situation that ends when we are one of the ones who flew off the handle or said something harsh. And you know what I mean. So clean up your mess, but still have your boundaries doing it. Still have your self-respect. And if, you're open and willing and this person has good intentions, you can always say, how can I help you? Or if you need me, through a situation, don't hesitate, type of deal. But, be truthful, but really take this opportunity for healing on both sides and clean up and just take accountability for your actions that you contributed to the situation. So I hope this helps. Let me know in the comment section again below this. If this resonates with you, please tell me about this new job opportunity, career that you are being invited to. And I would love to interact about that. But if not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love and all that jazz.